Hi everyone, my name's Natalie and here are the meals that we have had. It's a bit more than a week as I haven't really had the chance to put it together. Everything has just been really busy lately, so I think it's closer to 2 weeks. But here are some of the meals we've had as a family. If you do like these types of videos, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to our little channel. So for tonight's meal we are having chicken fajita wraps and pasta and then a side salad too. It was supposed to be wraps for the older ones and then pasta for the younger ones, but everybody wanted a bit of the pasta, so we just spread it out between everyone. It was £6.79 for the chicken, £1.69 for the peppers and about 60p for the onions. £1 for the 2 lots of tomatoes that we used and the seasoning, £1.50 for the cheese and £2.20 for the wraps. 89p for the pasta as that came from Sainsbury's and it's just their own brown one, and it was about £1.80 for the ingredients in the salad. This is something that the children asked to put on the meal plan as we haven't had it for a little while. Hi, so for tonight's meal we are having a midweek roast, or a mini roast anyway. These are the chickens, the whole chickens that we got from Sainsbury's. They were on offer at £3.50 each, so it was £7 for both of them. We used 2 packs of stuffing at 58p each. 2 packs of Yorkshire puddings, they were 49p each. The potatoes, we used 2 bags of 2 kilograms and they were £1.29 each. That's for the mashed potatoes and for the roast potatoes. And then the vegetables, that was £1 for the vegetables, but we also added in some button sprouts. So it was £1.29 for those too. And we're just about to add some gravy on top. Hi everyone, so for tonight's dinner we are having a lasagna that Kiana made for us. It was only about £9 in total for all of the ingredients. The children that don't like lasagna are having spaghetti bolognese like usual, but we only use 500 grams of mince, and then because there's peppers and onions in there too, that sort of bulks it out a bit. So I know a lot of people are often confused how we only use 1 packet, but it's always enough. Hi everyone, the weather is a bit warmer today, so we have gone for burgers with baby potatoes and then a side salad too. The side salad only came to about £1.80 in total. The potatoes, they were £1 each and we used 2 bags of those. The burgers are all from Sainsbury's, so they are the steak burgers that were on offer for £3 down from £6, and then 2 packs of the chicken burgers which were £3 each and they were also from Sainsbury's. Then we used some of the sliced cheese that you get, but we only used it on the beef burgers, so that was only about 20p for those. The buns, we had the Warburton ones mainly, so that was £1.20, and then the seeded buns, they were reduced down at the shop to 65p, so we used some of those as well. So for tonight's dinner we are having a cottage pie with beans, and then we had some finger rolls that were supposed to be for hot dogs, but we didn't use them and they needed to be used. So the finger rolls, they were £1 for those. We used 2 bags of potatoes at £1.29 each. It was £2.59 for the mince, about 60p for the onions, and then the beans were £1 for the 2 tins as well. We haven't had this for a little while and it's maybe a bit warm for it, but it was on the meal plan, so we just went with it. So for tonight's dinner we are having chicken and beef kebabs, again with a side salad. The children have just been really enjoying it lately. And Logan cooked this for us. He did all of it, and this is what he has made for us. So it's £6.79 for the chicken, £4 for the beef, £1.69 for the peppers, 60p for the onions, about £1.80 for the side salad, but we did use an extra bit of lettuce for the wraps too. And Logan did such a good job with it. They're all trying to help out with the cooking more, and yeah, it was brilliant. Well done. Hi everyone, so tonight's meal is tuna pasta and then some corn on the cobs on the side. It doesn't look like much, but it is one of the children's favourites. We normally have it as a lunch, but we decided to have it for dinner this evening. The corn on the cobs, they were £1.69 for those. We used 4 tins of the tuna, and that was £3.69 for those, as they are the Morrison's ones. The pasta, that was 64p for that, and then about £1 for the cheese on top. It doesn't look like much, but it is one of the children's absolute favourites. Hey everyone, so for tonight's meal we are having another pasta, which we don't usually have pasta 2 nights in a row, but we decided to have a smoked sausage pasta and sweet corn, as all of the children have their activities tonight, so we're just trying to make something quick and easy before they go, so we're not making multiple meals.
Mom, I did that.
I did have to put half of it in a bake and then half of it in pasta, as some of the children don't like the melted cheese. It was 89p for the pasta, £1 for the tomatoes and the seasoning. It was £2.50 for the smoked sausage, about 90p for the sweet corn, as we just used half a bag of frozen sweet corn, and then £1.50 for the cheese that's on top of it. Hi everyone, so for tonight's meal we are having chips, homemade chips, eggs, sausage and beans. The sausages are a bit more done than they should be. I left them in a little bit too long while I was sorting the chips out, and yeah, they're a little bit overcooked. The sausages were the ones from Sainsbury's, and we used 2 packets of those, and they were half price at £2.50 each. The square sausages were £3, and that's because some of the children are not too keen on the link sausages. I used 1 bag of the potatoes, so that was £1.29. It was £1 for the beans and £2.80 for the eggs. The eggs are not up to my usual standard, as I'm used to just getting used to the griddle, so I'll need to practice a little bit more on those for future. Hi, so for tonight's meal we are having a chicken korma and rice. We also have some pasta for the babies, but we have given them some rice, as we're trying to get them used to eating that without making the huge mess that we get every single time with it. It was £6.79 for the chicken. We used 2 of the sauces from Farm Foods, and they were £1.09 each for those. £1.69 for the peppers, £1 for the mushrooms that are in there too, and 60p for the onions, and then it's about 90p for the rice and the pasta. This is quickly becoming one of the kids' favourites again. There was a little while when they went off of it, but it is a request for the meal plan all the time now.